sex. Uncomfortable. How many times do we have sex a week? Nah, a month. There's just a couple of positions I'm not doing anymore. On top, maybe at the end. I remember 20 years ago, she would get on top of me and I'd be like, look at those boobs. I just don't have the stamina. That's leg muscles, cardio. It's too much. And now I'm like, look at those boobs. Lights out. You know what I don't want to see ever again in my life? Those old balls. The best sex is the sex that happens one time and then we watch an episode of Friends. What it's like after sex? Did you ask him? Because how would he know? He's asleep 2 minutes after sex. He orgasms and it's like somebody pulled the plug. Ugh! Ugh! I don't want to be up all night and watching this ape sleep and drool out of his mouth. By the way, if you told me I wanted to have sex all night long, I would tell you that sounds terrible. He tried to kiss me in the morning and I love him. But in the morning, his breath smells like a camel's asshole. It smells like he has been licking the bottom of a hooker's foot. I guess we kind of have to have sex sometime or else then we're just roommates. He breathes so heavy now. Half the time I think he's gonna die. Something new did happen in the bedroom the other night. I actually almost had a heart attack. Have you ever been underneath somebody and it just felt like there was a fountain of sweat dripping on your forehead? I started to get lightheaded. She had to go get me some water. You don't know what it's like to avoid a sweat drop to the mouth. We were having sex the other night and she was on top of me and I had to throw her off of me because I sat on my own nuts. I mean, what are we doing? Please make it quick. I have an Orange Theory class in the morning to get to. I got the worst cramp having sex the other night. I'm not sure I'm gonna want to risk that again. You know what really gets in the mood? Bridgerton. Those accents. Seeing my wife naked doesn't make me horny anymore, but when the stock market's up, that gets me going. Sex, once a month. You know, he asked for a BJ the other day, and I was like, is it your birthday already? I'm sorry, do I look like Santa? Ho, ho, ho. No. I've already unwrapped that present a bunch of times. How many times you gonna unwrap that same present? You know what really gets me in the mood? Harry Connick Jr. Did you see him when he guest hosted on Ellen? Mama like. When the lawn looks good, ooh, dog. A fresh cut? Come on. Papa needs a little something. We were having sex the other day. He was behind me. I looked behind him. I caught him watching SportsCenter. He was watching ESPN while we were having sex. I don't mind that so much as long as I can also watch The Housewives. The best sex? Look, at this point in time, I know what she likes. She knows what I like. I have the Xbox cheat code, you know what I mean? When she's ready to orgasm, it's XXYYB. Every body part moves a little more than it used to. My left tit gave me a black eye the other day. Let me tell you what sex is like after 20 years. It's not. I don't know if you've ever had a human being crawl out of you, but it changes your body composition. He says he understands. I mean, I know he went to Mexico once and had a tough go of it and compared it to giving birth. Your diarrhea didn't stay with you for 18 years.